everyone, welcome to CBSE Class 11 Flow of Control Part 3. In this video, we will be dealing with range function and looping statements in Python. The range function will generate a sequence of values internally. See this general syntax, range of a, b, where a specifies the lower limit and b specifies the upper limit. And the generated values will not include the upper limit. The values will always be generated in the form of a list internally. See this example, range of 0, 6 will generate 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the form of a list internally. And range of 6, here the lower limit is not specified. If the lower limit is not specified, by default it is taken as 0 by Python. So this will also give the values 0 to 5 in the form of a list internally. And in range function, we can also specify the step value. See this example, range of 1, 10, 2. Here the 2 specifies the step value. This will generate 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in the form of a list internally. The step value can also be negative, provided the lower limit must be greater than the upper limit. See this example, range of 8, 3, -1. So this will generate the values 87654 internally. And if the lower limit is greater than the upper limit, the step value is compulsory. Otherwise, the range function will not produce any values. Next, we move on to the looping statements. For loop. The for loop in Python is also called as the counting loop. See the general syntax. For variable in sequence colon one or more statements indented. So this forms the for block. See the first example here. For I in hello, print I. Let's work out this in Python. For I in hello, print I. So see the output. This will give you HELLO in separate lines. So this for I in hello specifies each and every character in the word that is given. Next we move on to the next example. For a in range of 3, 7, print a plus 2. Let's try this. For a in range of 3, 7, print a plus 2. So we know that range of 3, 7 will produce the values 3, 4, 5, 6. So while printing, we are adding 2 with every value. So the output will be 5, 6, 7, 8. Hope you have understood. Next we move on to while loop. The while loop in Python is also called as the conditional loop. See the general syntax, while condition colon one or more statements indented. So this forms the while block. See this example, n equal to 1. While n less than 5 colon, 2 statements are intended here, print n equal to n plus 1. So let's first try this in Python, n equal to 1. While n less than or equal to 5, print n equal to n plus 1. So the output is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How it works? First n value is initialized as 1. While coming into the while loop, that is checked with this condition, 1 less than or equal to 5, yes it is true. So print n, 1 gets printed, and after that n equal to n plus 1, now n becomes 2. And again it goes to the while statement to check the condition, 2 is also less than 5, so that 2 will be printed, and n increments to 3, again it goes, checks the condition, 3 less than or equal to 5, yes. So 3 gets printed, and after that n becomes 4, and again the condition is checked, 4 less than or equal to 5? Yes. So print n. So 4 gets printed. After that n gets incremented to 5. Again the condition is checked. 5 less than or equal to 5? Yes, it is equal to 5. Print n. So 5 gets printed. And after that n gets incremented to 6. Again the condition is checked. 6 less than or equal to 5? No. The condition is false. So the program stops. So that's how it is getting executed internally. Let us write one program using for loop and while loop. I am reading the question. Write a program to print the square of every alternate number in the range 1 to 10. So using for loop, let us write this first. For I in range of 1, 10, 2, print I double star 2. Double star is the exponentiation operator in Python. Let us try this and see the output. For I in range of 1, 10, 2, print I double star 2. See the output. So we need the square of alternate numbers between 1 and 10. So 1 square, that is 1, is printed, and after that, as the step value is given as 2, I becomes 3. So print 3 double star 2. So you get 9 here, and after that I becomes 5. So 5 double star 2, 25. After that I becomes 7, and 7 double star 2, you get 49. And after that I becomes 9. 9 double star 2, you get 81. Hope you have understood. The same program using while loop. I equal to 1, while I less than or equal to 10, print I double star 2. Here I gets incremented by 2. That's why I equal to I plus 2. If you notice for loop and while loop, you can come to a conclusion that in for loop, we are not doing any updation like this. I equal to I plus 2 like that. And also the initial value giving statement. So everything is given using this range function in for loop. But while you use a while loop in Python, the initialization statement has to be given, and after that the updation statement also has to be given. And this also gives you the same result. Let's move on to next program. Write a program to print the sum of first n natural numbers. Get the value of n from the user. Using for loop, n equal to int of input of enter a number. That is, it is prompting the user to give a number. S equal to 0, initializing s with a value 0 to calculate the sum. Next, for loop is used here for I in range of 1, n plus 1. Colon. Why this n plus 1? Because we have to calculate the sum of the first n natural numbers. So if I give n here, n value will not be included. That's why we are giving n plus 1 here. And s equal to s plus I. So every value of I will get added to s. And finally, the print statement is given here. This print statement is outside the loop because it is not intended, as you see. So let us try the program in Python. So let me get the value of n from the user. So enter a number. S equal to 0 for I in range of 1, n plus 1. S equal to s plus I. Print sum of first n natural numbers is yes. I am running the program here. It is asking me enter a number, that is the upper limit. I am giving 10. Sum of first 10 natural numbers is 55. The same program is written using the while loop, n equal to the same statement, int of input of enter a number. That is upper limit is got here. I equal to 1. So that is the initialization statement for a variable I and also for yes. And after that the condition is checked here. The same statements are repeated. Let us try this also in Python. Just I am changing the statements. I equal to 1. And here instead of for loop, let me change it as while loop. While I less than or equal to n, s equal to s plus I. After that I is equal to I plus 1. And after that we are going to print. So let me save this and let us execute this. It's asking enter a number. I am giving 5. See, sum of first 5 natural numbers is 15. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give a like and share it with your friends. Also subscribe our channel so that you will get the notification immediately whenever we upload a video.